Bear down, Chicago Bears. The question of the day: has Justin Fields done enough to stick with the Bears for 2024? And do we sign him to a long term contract? Now, look, guys, before we get into the content, make sure that you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content. Leave a comment down below. That's so important. Thank you so much for that. This is a lightning rod of opinions from people. There are a lot of people who are going to say, absolutely not. Move on to Caleb Williams. Hey, Caleb Williams grades out as the highest quarterback in the last 20 years on scouting grades. We got to go get this guy. But guess what? Justin Fields, he grades out pretty well too. And look, there's a lot to love about Justin Fields, his leadership, his professionalism, his ability on the field. Now, if we take just for a moment to say that maybe, just maybe, Justin Fields has not been really catered to by the offensive coaches. Maybe there should be a little bit more in the game plan that suits him so that his dynamic plays, so that those things that he does super well can end up being done super well and more consistently and give us an opportunity for success. Well, then I think that maybe we should consider that at least because he comes in at about, I think it's 7.4 million for 2024. And then if you get him for a fifth year option, the fifth year option for a quarterback, about 25 million. So you combine that up over the next couple of years, about $16 million a year for a dynamic Superman type player. Now, you may have been like Superman type player. Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. And here's the reason why. Guys, I want to show you. Chase Daniels does an incredible job of breaking down what Justin Fields has been and is doing, right? And he does it all the time. So you can look at Justin Fields' ability and you can see this play out as he makes his plays. You can watch a simple play, a very, very simple play like this right here. What you're seeing is you're seeing blitz coverage coming in from the right hand side, and then Justin Fields spots an opening, a tiny opening right here in this area between, there we go, right in. And as soon as this breaks in, so as soon as you start to see the pocket breakdown, what happens with Justin? Dynamic moves. These are the kind of moves, and this is a 25-yard rushing play out of nowhere to get a nice first down. And guys, those are the kind of plays that you saw a lot of from Justin over the last bunch of days. Then you see Justin Fields, another big time run, another big time play. These are the kind of plays, these are the kind of dynamic plays you don't see other people making. The only other person you see making these kind of plays on a consistent basis, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson probably in line for an MVP type season. So, what does that mean to you? Now we get a breakdown right here. Justin making the throw, making the throws. We get a breakdown. The offensive line doing a great job. Let's not forget here, Darnell Wright. Darnell Wright gave up only one pressure the entire. Look at this beautiful play. He finds Cole Kmet going across the middle, and boom, nice completion. These are the kind of things that you've. These are the kind of plays that you didn't see being made before. These are the kind of plays that you didn't see. You saw him buckling to the pressure or skating out for the run, but now he's getting his teammates involved in this offense. Luke Getzey is coaching him up very, very well. And now you're seeing, we're going to move forward here just a little bit. You see a return here from Tyler Scott. Are you going to see the return here from Darnell Mooney? He's going to make a break on the ball. And then you see Justin execute one of the best passes of his career, giving Darnell Mooney the freedom to move down the field another 20 yards to pick up the big chunk plays. This is what you saw out of Justin Fields. This is what you saw the entire time out of Justin Fields. And when we look at Justin Fields' statistics and we break down what Justin Fields has been doing over the last few games, we're talking about an 88 rating, one touchdown, 223 yards passing. The Vikings, 87.3 rating, 217 yards passing, 105 rating against the Lions. Look, we took the loss against the Lions, but that's not Justin Fields. Justin Fields was not the problem that day. 105.2 rating. The defense let us down and gave up 18 points in the last 4.5 minutes. That was not on Justin Fields. The fumble might be. I'll grant you that. But the rest of it, that was not on Justin Fields. But look at these. Look at these performances before the injury with the Vikings. 282 yards passing, four touchdowns, 125.3 quarterback rating. Before that, the Broncos, 335, four touchdowns, and 132 quarterback passer rating. Guys, what you are witnessing is the slow breakout of a quarterback who is no longer making the boneheaded mistakes. And look, Justin Fields is still young. Justin Fields is still a project. Justin Fields still needs to get it together to a level where we start talking about him among the greats. Obviously, he makes mistakes. A young player will make mistakes, but guess what? Every day, Justin Fields is getting just a little bit better, and he's progressing, and you can see that in his statistics. Over the last 17 games, Justin Fields has 3,000 yards passing, 1,200 yards rushing. Guys, this is an insane amount of performance coming out of Justin Fields. So, when you break this all down, the future looks so bright for the Chicago Bears if we stick with Justin Fields. Now, I can't tell you that they're going to do that. I can't tell you what Ryan Poles is going to do. Could he go with Caleb Williams? I mean, that's always a possibility. And what is Justin Fields' trade value? I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a weird market. I don't know who's going to be. Everybody's looking for a quarterback, and here's the thing: Justin Fields is going to be a quarterback in this league. The question right now is, will he be a Chicago Bear? Does he want to be a Chicago Bear? I think that he does. Now, let me point out in closing one final stretch. What if the Bears let go at the end of this year on Luke Getsy, realize that Justin Fields is the guy that they want? They need somebody who can help him, and they bring in somebody like a Tommy Reese from Alabama, who's a quarterback whisperer. Or what if they bring in Ryan Day, who controlled the offense at Ohio State, with Justin Fields at the helm? What if they go out? Maddie Eberflus, I'm going to assume at this point, is going to be here because the Bears are really starting to play very well, and all of the stuff that they've been doing, all of the planning, all of the moves that they've made have finally started to coalesce into a winning football team. I get you, it's 5-8, but the last 9 games they're 5-4. That is a winning record, no matter how you look at it. And we can argue about the beginning of the season. They weren't ready. Will they be ready at the beginning of this next season? I grant you those things, but at the same time, we do have to understand that I told you guys at the beginning of the season, back you look at the content I provided to you. I told you that this team would break out in the second half of the season, and that is exactly what we're seeing right now. We've gone from everybody is bad, everybody needs to go, to we need to hold on to Justin Fields, and now we have a debate about it. To we need to hold on to Matt Eberflus, and now we're having a debate about it. We're actually having those debates. Now, look, everybody says got to get rid of Luke Getsy. I agree, but and we need a defensive coordinator. Vic Fangio, where you at, my brother? We've got a team now. We've got Montez Sweat. Hopefully, we'll get Jared Verse in the draft coming up. Maybe we get Marvin Harrison Jr. If we don't get Marvin Harrison Jr., how about a game changer? How about Malik Neighbors? Malik Neighbors, furious that Marvin Harrison Jr., with inferior stats, I might add, won the Bolitnikoff Award. So, guys, let me know what you think here. Is Justin Fields the man at this point? Do we go with Justin Fields? And can we win long term with Justin Fields? I think the answer to that is yes. I think he needs to be coached up a little bit better, but I think the ultimate answer is Justin Fields is the quarterback of the future for the Chicago Bears. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again soon.